Hey, yo.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new part of Generations. So I just wanted to quickly apologize for what happened last week. I had filmed last week's part before I had left for vacation because I was away for, I don't know, like a week or something like that. So I knew I wasn't going to have a whole lot of time to film. And I had it where there was audio for the last part. And I don't know what happened when I rendered it, that there was no sound. And then I went to go ahead and fix it the day that it was the day after it was supposed to be up. So I was editing it on the Thursday, so that was like the 2nd of September. And, alright, so I went ahead and skipped a little bit, so Tyler just aged up. But I think before I skipped, I was explaining that I had tried to edit, and I don't have the footage anymore, or the voiceover. So I was unable to fix it. We'll go ahead and do the experimental cocktail. But I just wanted to express that I'm sorry for that. It wasn't intentional. I don't know what happened. But in short form, last part, so Brielle and Jet had both died. Brielle had died first, and then Brielle had passed when we were on our way to visit. And then Dexter met Jet and had asked for his permission to marry Lennon. And then they got engaged at the cemetery because it was like a let's incorporate Brielle into it. And then Jet ended up passing away. I think it was the day after Brielle, like 2 days after Brielle, something like that. So that's kind of what happened. But I want them to go ahead and head out somewhere after they eat. I get some drinks. I just don't know where. Like, there's not really anywhere to, like, hang out in this town. Like, I have the festival lot over here, but it's not going to work whenever I don't have seasons installed, and I should just honestly demolish that lot. Okay, so these two are over here, and so is Christy. They both had the want to go on a date, but she also rolled that want to cook his favorite meal, which I think is absolutely adorable, so I'm going to go ahead and just let her compliment his appearance. Also, I'm going to quickly apologize for the potential lack of energy in my voiceover today. This is my 4th video that I've filmed today, so I'm kind of on a bit of a roll because I'm filming this on the 2nd of September, which was why I was talking about the generation stuff. But I filmed my voiceover for tomorrow's video, which is like part 2 of my speed build, and then I did a not so barely. I'm wrong. 1, 2, and I did a knitting mod. So like, yeah, this is my 4th video. I was gonna say it's my 5th, but no, it's definitely my 4th. So I'm gonna go ahead and send these two over here to go home. Alright, so these two are now home, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the date. Was the red, violet, the blue? I thought that was a great date. How about you? How cute are these two? But he's already like ready for bed. But I'm gonna go ahead and let them do a little bit of a woohoo here and just kind of do their thing to end the night after such a great date. And then we'll probably be back in the morning because there's not a whole lot else to do. But yeah, so they are now engaged, which I will try and attach photos if I can. If I remember to, I will put some photos in, or they will be in the slideshow after this generation's finished. So, which, I mean, we haven't even started on having kids for this generation, so, you know, it happens. But I've also been kind of working on her daycare and stuff like that. Alright, so go ahead and woohoo, and then we will be back in the morning. Yeah. Alright, so we are now at her daycare work. And something is like bothering my tongue. I don't know. But she's going ahead and just starting to kind of teach some skills and stuff like that, because it is actually 7:26. So I went ahead and played a little bit off camera, and this one child here, his parents are late. So she's going ahead and just kind of working on teaching him to walk. And Dexter, I have him just cleaning up some toys because there's toys everywhere. But it was really nice. Dexter kind of like stayed here and like helped out throughout the day. So the kids all went home in a pretty good mood. Benny was happy when I picked him up. Thanks for taking such good care. Good, great, great, great. Awesome. So Gilly is only good, which I think is the kid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now I feel like I need to just get rid of this want here, but okay, let's see if I can call up Hendrix. I need to get rid of a want so that I can lock that one in. And you are going to go ahead and clean the shower. I mean, if that's really what you want to do. Okay, so Hendrix is too busy. Well, I'm just going to unlock it then and just lock in the Lennon and Dexter because I think that's adorable. But I'm going to let her come up here and we will do, what is it? I'm going to let her cook Dexter's favorite meal, which is veggie burgers, which is right in front of my face and I'm not even like seeing it. So yeah, I was just making sure that I was right on that. But okay, so it looks like Casey just came to pick up Gilly. Benny transformed into a bright and well-behaved boy for the most part. Okay, so we no longer have Benny with us. So all of our little kiddos are aging up, which means that we will be getting more children. But like, we're getting pretty close to a promotion as well, which I think is fantastic. But we're gonna go, oh, are you really playing video games? Okay, come up here and do some laundry. Oh, Rudolph aged up as well. So we really are gonna be getting quite a fair amount of new kids. Okay, I didn't realize that it was like their birthdays. I kind of wish there was something you could do that like you could celebrate their birthdays like at the daycare. Like I feel like that'd be adorable. But okay, so she's just gonna go ahead and finish making up these veggie burgers here. And then he's doing some laundry because honestly this house, I feel like they need it. I feel like they're like always having piles of clothes everywhere for some reason. I don't know why. But I really wish well, not wish. I really should change up this daycare outfit, but with her being so close to promotion, there's not really a point. And honestly, it's not too far off from what you're actually wearing in a daycare. But okay, so there's some veggie burgers. She wants to master the cooking skill, which I think is super cute. Get all that laundry in there, please, and then answer your phone. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know if I should answer it or not, but I am going to let him answer it. And no. That is going to be his sister-in-law, and it's Hendrix's birthday, and his wife is like, hey, let's go on a date. That's not right. But I'm going to go ahead and let them both go ahead and grab some veggie burgers, and then probably just get them to head off to bed. He should sit down and clap here, which is going to be super cute. There we go. But yeah, these two are cute, and I love that they tend to sit like right across from each other. I don't know what it is. There's something about that that's just cute to me. But I'm going to go ahead and let him clean up the dishes, and then you can go ahead and answer your phone. There we go. And it's her brother, so he actually called her back, which I think is super cute. So we will go ahead and talk to him for a little bit. And you can go ahead and move the clothes to the dryer for me. But I think that's really about it for the night. We're just going to kind of hang out. Lennon is no longer friends with Callahan. That's fine. She's not one of our daycare kids right now anyways. And she wants to give a gift to her brother, which I think is super cute. But I think that should be a long enough phone call. And Dexter's like, I'm going to go downstairs and watch. Okay, so these two are over here. It is their wedding day. I decided we were going to throw the wedding today. And they decided we're going to woohoo and be late for the wedding. Because I had the wedding scheduled for 4 o'clock. And guests are already showing up. I did it over here at this cute little like church that I placed down in the world. But they decided, no, we're going to be late. Let's go ahead and woohoo. And then we'll head off to the wedding. So if these two miss their wedding, it is not my fault. This is completely all on them. But you kind of got a little bit of a preview of her outfit. Because I went ahead and did that off camera, which hopefully you guys don't mind. But I just kind of felt like it would take me a long time to do, which honestly it did. It was me trying to find a hair that worked with the veil that I picked. That took me a super long time. But yeah, these two are missing the wedding. Kristen and Chase broke up, and here comes the repairman because the shower's broken. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and, so I teleported them over here, and now it is time for them to go ahead and get married. So that's what we are going to do. I'm not doing any like bachelor and bachelorettes with them because neither of them got the want. which I know that's like a huge part of generations, but I will do it with upcoming generations, I promise. And it looks like, okay, so I just went ahead and got nice close and personal in here, but it looks like Christy, which is Hendrix's wife, is pregnant again. So they're going to be having, what would this be, the third child? They had Tyler, they had Rochelle, and then, yeah, so this would be the third child. And then there's Miss Lennon over here, who doesn't have one. We're just going to go ahead and watch this little wedding. I feel like I'm a bit too close here, that I kind of need to zoom. There we go. Look so cute. And I felt like this dress kind of worked for her, and I went ahead and put on a little on her. I don't know why I forgot to do that, but now they are married, and they are Mr. and Mrs. Callahan, which I'm going to have to change because it's going to end up saying Dexter's last name. But okay, so he has a want to get a child, have a child, and so does she. So clearly they were both like, let's get married. Okay, so these two are over here, and Christy and Tyler showed up in the same dress, which I think is adorable, and Hendrix is like standing in the doorway. But I forgot the cake. I did buy a cake and I completely forgot it, so I had to go back to the house and grab it. So here it is, we have a cake, and these two are going to go ahead and cut it. And I don't know, I love these two, I really truly do. Okay. Let's go ahead and get like a decent angle. I feel like that's pretty good. Alright, go ahead and cut this cake. Somebody's throwing confetti in the background. Which color is it, Hendrix? I think it's Hendrix. Hendrix is throwing confetti in the background. But like, look at how long her veil is. And I don't know, I felt like it was just cute. Oh my goodness, look at how cute he is. Alright, they went ahead. Oh, look at how cute. She's like over here cutting the cake and he's like swooning. Tell me that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen in your life. Okay, go ahead and grab a piece of cake. And they're just going to go ahead and eat the wedding cake. Everyone's going to go ahead and eat. And then we'll let them go ahead and have a little bit of a dance. I can't remember if it's generations or if it's seasons that brought the slow dance into action. So I need to like readjust in my chair. But yeah, I don't remember which brought that interaction in. So if it's available, I will let them slow dance because it's a super cute interaction. But that's not saying that it is. So you can come over here and just use the toilet and wash your hands, which is going to be hilarious with this veil, because I guarantee you it goes through the wall. And am I correct? Oh yeah. It goes through the wall and the floor. I was going to say ceiling, that's not right. Through the wall and the floor. Okay, so this one dude is like stuck. He's just over there like throwing confetti. Anyways, so I might go ahead and actually reset him here at some point if he doesn't stop anytime soon. And Dexter, actually, he's in a pretty good mood. I was going to say he can probably go and use the bathroom too, but he's really not in a bad mood. But this wedding actually went far better than I had thought that it would, other than Christy's literally in the same dress as her daughter, but maybe we can pretend that they're like bridesmaids or something like that, and that's why they're in the same dress, which would actually be really cute. But Rochelle didn't come, although I did invite her. But I'm gonna go ahead and send Dexter over here to the dance floor as well. See if these two can kind of dance together. And like Lennon's in that mood. She's like, let's party. So is there really not even like a dance together option? Okay. I might just, okay, so I had to go ahead and get them like romantic with each other, but we had another child age up, and I do need to change their names, which I will do, I promise I will. I won't forget to do that. But I'm going to have to quickly update the family tree here pretty soon as well to include some extra family members and relationship changes, but I don't mind. There's no sins around. Okay, so like, I don't know. I'm just gonna let these two just be romantic with each other for a little bit. Okay, so there is a dance together interaction. But I know this is slow dance because I've had my friends do it before. Maybe it didn't come with generations. I'll have to go ahead and Google that after I'm done filming. But these two are just going to get a little bit of PDA on, even though they probably shouldn't. And then I'm going to go ahead and let them dance together. It's not going to be the type of dance that I was kind of aiming for, but they can still have some fun. Alright. And... okay. We're just going to go ahead and let these two dance together. Oh, they're like, no, we're not even going to dance on the dance floor. We're going to go out here where, like, we have our own private space and dance in the middle of the aisle. But this guy is still going. What is your name? Burden Mayfield. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly reset him. There we go. But, like, look at these two. Like, they're not even dancing on the dance floor. They're like, no, we're going to go out here and dance by ourselves. Which I feel is kind of appropriate for them, considering Dexter is a bit of a loner sim. I feel like it kind of makes sense, but he's getting a little bit spooked with the graveyard, which, no. But I'm gonna let them come over here. We'll go ahead and do food sim. We will do, what drink do I want to get? Let's go with Falling Forever with Lennon. I feel like that's a pretty good drink to have at your wedding. So they will go ahead and just have a drink. They have a couple days off to get settled in. And now they're just kind of here by themselves, which I don't mind in the slightest. But they'll go ahead and have a drink and then head on home. Because as I said, Dexter is getting creeped out that it's a graveyard, which, I mean, they're in a church, but I kind of understand where he's coming from. But we'll go ahead and look at how cute Lennon is. She's over here just like excited and like looking at her ring. It's too cute. I feel like it's definitely a good time for these two to get married and kind of start settling down a little bit. But we'll see what happens. I'm ready for them to have kids though, that I know for sure. But go ahead and grab those drinks and go and have them. I'm like, I don't know. I get so happy for my Sims when it comes to weddings. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's just something. Maybe it's like the hopeless romantic in me, but it, oh. Okay, so his drink just like glitched out, but at least she got to have one, I guess. Okay. So you can go ahead and like interact with each other, I guess. How about we go ahead and just chat? Because I think that's one of his wants, actually. And her drinks just disappeared. Okay. So I'll go ahead and let these two just have a little bit of a chat. We'll pretend that they're like talking about the wedding and how well it went. And then we'll go ahead and send them on home. Unless you have any other wants that you want to do other than grouping up. And we're not doing mixology, but she's got an In the moodlet, which I think is super cute. And he has the My Love moodlet. But okay. You actually need to use the bathroom. So how about you come over here and do that and wash your hands. Okay, so we're home. And I think it's a pretty good time to go ahead and use this Be Frisky interaction, which came with Generations. It's kind of like a built-in Frisky woohoo to the game. So I feel like it's kind of appropriate to go ahead and let them do it. And it looks like they're going to shower. Which, do either of them actually need a shower? Like, his hygiene's pretty good. Oh. I guess it kind of works for her, but they're going to go ahead and be frisky in the shower. So they start off with, like, tickling each other. And then they go ahead and woohoo. Which I think is cute. I mean, it would have been cuter if it wasn't in the shower, but that's where they decided that they wanted to. And then I'm probably going to go ahead and just send them off to bed and wrap up this part, if I'm completely honest. Alright, go to bed. Actually, okay. Just because I want to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and let these two try for a baby. Just because I'm at that point where I'm like, okay, I'm ready for them to have kids. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to let them try for a baby. They both have the want to have a child. So, I feel like it's only appropriate that it's, like, in the cards. Although, they've had, like, a few, like, risky woohoos and stuff. And there's nothing that ever came out of it. So, I guess we'll kind of see. But I was kind of thinking these two could maybe even adopt at some point down the road. So, you'll have to let me know what you think about that. Because I feel like that'd be kind of cute to have, like, some adopted kids. in the mix, but I'm going to go ahead and let them do their little thing here again, which, I mean, it was the wedding night slash honeymoon, so it only makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys on a cliffhanger and wrap up this video right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. And I think that is all I need to say. So I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.